All right, Jay, welcome back.
Hey, thanks.
And I'm recording this that we can hopefully rip it and put it onto YouTube's. And
Yes.
we're going to continue where I last left off.
Good.
And
Now
I
we
have
can
to
have this.
separate our stuff from the stuff I was doing previously.
All right.
My apologies.
Yeah, we
Um,
had to figure out where we were.
and it is important for me to do this because this is testing for my maps.
All
And
right.
hopefully this weekend I will be playing with the other three.
Yeah.
Right.
Then you can record that, and I can hear how they're.
I've tried to
Oh,
record that, but it sounds like we're in a can, and you can hear my refrigerator better than you can hear other people.
oh, that's strange.
So I'll ask maybe we can do this something with the camera, and I don't know how long the camera battery and whatnot's going to last, so
Yeah, they might not like that.
they might not like that either. Um,
That's kind of. Some
maybe
people. Yeah,
I might be able to rip the sound again though, so maybe they'll be okay with that.
that works.
Anyway, so this is Pathfinder game system that we're using, and I am implementing a few, at least one fifth edition rule, and that is the advantages and disadvantages, and I'm going to try to remember to put those in there. Um,
Yeah, baby.
I am not a brilliant DM. This is only my first time DMing, so the um, first two adventures are, what was I saying? Um, Testing, and
Yeah,
I have learned quite a bit um, from the last time that we were playing, Jay,
yes, sir.
and we were doing things wrong.
Yeah, I was reading a little bit more into it, and I found here and there we weren't doing things
Yeah,
right. But at the same time,
there.
we're just starting.
Yeah,
So if we pick at it too much, we're not going to have fun. And I'm having fun. Really, that's kind of all that
this
matters.
is awesome.
Yeah.
So let me do a little recap since we're going to try to put this on YouTube about what happened.
All right.
Thus far, your character Roberto, my character Aaron Arminitis, and Precious's character Anastasia met on the way to the town of West Calloch,
Yes.
where we found out that there is a missing druid, and that we have chosen to go through the forest, the Guardian Forest, to East Calloch, as opposed to going around the Guardian Forest, which takes about a month journey.
Yeah.
So we were walking up and we come across a cliff, which had a bear under it.
Yeah.
And I do
And
forget, did we fight the bear?
no, Anastasia used her senses to tell the
Ah,
bear was there, so we
okay.
avoided that, thankfully, because we were all like level 1 at that time.
Okay. And then I believe that we came across a siren tree, which throws out it looks like a child, and it starts dragging this child away, and I believe my character went after it trying to save the child, which of
Yep.
course was not a child but was a trap.
Yes, you lured
And
us right into a trap.
if I remember correctly, you saved my ass by cutting the vines of this
I
particular.
did. I think I landed almost a crit in my first swing at the vine and got you free, and then we battled that for a little bit, and we won,
Yeah, that was awesome.
just to be faced with the...
Then I believe that we found, they must have been water nymphs. And if I remember correctly, they had charmed both me and you.
Yeah,
No, it was just you. They had charmed just
it
you,
was just
and
me.
we could not stop you due to your immense strength.
I rolled a 20. I was rolling low numbers, and then when it was see if she can stop you, I rolled 20 strength. So yeah,
Yeah,
the one time that I
the one
wanted to
time
roll
you
low,
needed to have a low
I
roll.
yeah.
Um, Anyway, a small dryad girl came out of the forest and started yelling at these nymphs, and eventually this disappeared. We continued on to have the dryad person disappeared, and we continued on until another dryad came out screaming, and when she saw our party, she cast a spell to charm us to make her friends. She succeeded on both me and you, I do
Yes.
remember that Anastasia was completely unable to stop either one of us,
Either us, yeah. No,
and we walked past the Dryad and attacked and murdered 5 kobolds.
did. Them little
Um,
bastards. And they put up a good fight, too, I
they did put
remember.
up a good fight, mostly because we didn't know some of the rules that allowed us to actually hit shit.
Oh, there's rules put in that would have bettered our odds
Yeah, you were
against them?
supposed to add your strength modifier.
Oh, I thought I
Um,
did.
well,
But
no, you didn't because I didn't know that.
I gotcha. Alright.
Anyway, it saved the tree, and we got the benefit of the Dryad was apparently very thankful, and we got some goodies, if I remember correctly. I believe I got a shield, and I think you got a finely crafted.
Yep.
Um,
You said it was something, it made wood better, and I didn't have anything with wood, but then I was like, my handle.
yeah,
So
so you got a
then
finely crafted great axe.
yeah, no, my axe is worth a little bit more. But
Yeah.
I do think I should get some more weapons soon, though. I was thinking about it.
I think I'm going to change that to a +1 for your attack bonus. I'm just
Okay.
saying, hey, maybe it's easier to swing now.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe I could get a copy of mine somehow, some way soon.
I did send you the original copy, but we're going to go through this and then maybe we'll change up a bit.
Yeah, okay.
After that, Anastasia disappeared.
Yes, she has been, I
And
think
she has
we
been
just-
missing ever
yeah.
since.
our time hasn't really worked out.
Yeah.
And when I'm free, she's sleeping, and when she's sleeping, I'm not here.
Okay.
Or
After that,
something.
I believe we fought an assassin vine.
Another vine?
An assassin vine. A little plant-like creature creeping up on us.
Oh.
And then I believe the Dryad had attached itself to you. And pulled us north up to the road
Yeah.
that they were building between East Calloch and West Calloch.
She wouldn't leave my orc alone.
Yes, we went up west a bit and we talked to the people up there. We found out that the druid was in a jail cell back in East Calloch. We went down to East Calloch. You threatened to smash the druid's head in and got a bunch of information about the guardian forest and the great guardian of the forest, which is basically an ancient god in a sense.
Oh, yes, I wasn't having her shit. She was being a bitch.
Yes. So it is me, it is you, it is the Dryad girl. We had gone back up the road and found out that the dwarf merchant elite person, as well as 3 of the fire merchants and his half-orc bodyguard, have walked into the forest, and we were pursuing when we were attacked by boars. We got rid of the boars, and then we came across a thing of they were hobgoblins and a bugbear, basically collecting nymphs as slaves.
Yes, that was my favorite fight.
We killed them. We saved the nymphs, and they blessed us with some stuff that gives us some modifiers to adding to our will saves and whatnot.
Yes, which we'll go over in a little bit.
And I believe that is where we left off.
That is where we left off. Well, no, we went back. Yeah, we went back.
No,
and
I mean
saved the
that
night.
was
Yeah,
that was
last
it.
fight.
We way to go. All right.
Yes.
So there's not much left of this campaign.
No.
In fact, we were very close to the end, but I believe it was 2 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know we were close to the end. Upsetting.
Yeah, we are just about done here.
Hmm.
Now, let me read my notes. Okay, so Galia is doing the tracking, since she has an amazing tracking ability, and we're tracking these people. We hear the scream of a young boy. And up in front of us, we see a young boy covered in leaves and vines, and the vine goes taunt, and the boy starts getting dragged away. What are we doing?
So we're seeing this again?
Yep.
We know where this is going.
We know where it's going. What are we doing?
I mean, I would say avoid it. We were on a mission to find out where that merchant was. We were going to talk to that merchant. We got sidetracked by something, we fought it and we won, and then we got sidetracked again by them.
So we're just
Whoa.
gonna watch the boy get dragged away since we know it's not a boy.
Yeah, it's a mind trick. I would say we're not having it unless you think that it's kind of part of the game and we should do it.
No, it's just it goes away.
All right, well, from
Um,
experience,
we're gonna walk further,
too bad that probably was a real boy.
about another hour, and we smell something absolutely horrible. And
Oh,
up ahead there is a pile of what looks like animal corpses.
that can never be a good thing. This is the boss.
No, this is the last assassin find we encountered.
Okay. You're not supposed to tell me.
Well, you're supposed to remember that, hey, we fought this thing before.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
not go over to it.
Yeah. That's what I said.
So we're going to
Avoid
go
it.
around it. Pretty simple. So we've got this. The Guardian Forest, really not that dangerous. Some boars, some hobgoblins, whatever the hell. We're feeling pretty good, and we're just going to walk around. Give me a second.
Okay.
Alrighty. Here's where we get towards the end. We hear voices up ahead, and as we're walking closer, the tree canopies kind of open up, and the vegetation gets really low due to the large amount of shade. And up ahead is the dwarf merchant elite Hangar. And him and his little group there of 3 fire mages and his half-orc bodyguard are starting to climb the tree.
Oh, the tree that we were... okay.
It's a gigantic, ginormous tree. It's almost like a mountain. It blocks out the sun. It makes it really dark down here.
Avatar.
Yeah, Avatar-style tree, that kind of thing.
Yes. Alright. So, I mean, we're gonna let them know what the tree is, and if they know what it is, we're gonna find out why they want to kill it. And I have a feeling we're gonna end up having to fight these guys.
All right, so you're going to, I don't know, shout and say hey or something like that, right?
Yeah, in a nice way.
Okay.
Hey guys, why are you looking for that? Why that tree in particular?
They hear a voice calling. You're kind of far down. Yeah, and they look back, and somebody says, "Who the hell are you?"
I'm Roberto.
You're about to... Oh,
In orc voice.
Yeah.
I'm Roberto.
Yeah, you retarded orc.
Yeah, we
My
forgot to
name
let the
is
people-
Aran Amenitus. Who are you guys? Are you Hangar? And then Hangar, this dwarf, and he's in fairly nice clothes despite being walking through the forest. And he looks down at you and says, "Why the hell are you here?"
Yeah. Okay. Well then, I reply, you can't cut this tree down. It's can't do it.
Hangar gets a scowl on his face, and he says, "Mind your own damn business. Get lost."
And then I say, because I'm retarded, I say, explain this to him. Explain this tree and its significance to the forest.
You're telling me?
Yeah, I said it to you. 'Cause, I can't.
Alright, so Aaron's gonna look up and he's gonna... It's like, this tree is important to the forest. You can't just kill it. It used to be, or it is, an ancient... And Hangar yells, "Shut up! I know what it is and I know what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah, I know we're gonna have to fight them. Okay.
You will back off."
I yell, well then, why do you want to cut it down? Like, what is the benefit to cutting this down?
The fire mages are kind of looking at each other and they're all just like, what the hell is going on here? Hangar looks at you and he considers his... whether or not he should even bother talking to you. And he points down at you and his half-orc bodyguard, Zerk. He says, "Zerk, kill them."
This guy. dick
So
hole.
Zerk is this great big. He's the same size as you. You're half orc there,
Yeah, we're gonna
um,
battle.
and he's got a great big battle axe, just like you.
Hoo-hoo.
And he's gonna come down the. They're not very high up the tree.
I was gonna say,
Um,
can we start the tree on fire before they come down? I mean, I know we're supposed to save it, but at the same time, we're more important than the tree.
to be, what's funny is that all the fire mages are on the tree.
Exactly, let's burn them, but that probably would help them.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, flames. Anyway, he's gonna come at you, and he's gonna be like, he's gonna point his battle axe at you, and he's like, get lost. I guess he's
Alright.
giving you a chance to. He's giving us a chance to run away.
Well, you remember that I got a lot of confidence now. We just got
Oh
off
yeah.
this long road to save this tree, and now they don't even want to talk. They just want to get rich to business. So I'm pissed.
Zerk. Let's find Zerk here. Let me, sticky
I mean,
note.
it would be nice if I could see their stats. If this is even a
All
probably
right. So let's compare. Okay, your armor class is 15.
yeah.
Zerk is an armor class of 17. So
Maybe I don't want to know the stats because at the
he's
same
got a
time,
little bit more armor than you.
that kind of gets rid of some of the...
You got a better attack bonus, and he's
Nice.
got the same fucking weapon you do.
Okay.
In fact, he's got all the same abilities you do. So he has power attack and cleave.
So we have both got cleave and power attack, which I almost never use. I think I used it once and I failed epically.
Okay, so cleave was you hit 2 targets next to each other.
yeah.
And if you hit the first one, then you can hit the next one. And power attack is you take a -1 to your attack roll, and then you do an extra 2 damage.
Yes. Okay.
And
I'm trying to think right now.
you do get to
what
add
is-
your strength modifier to this stuff. I
Yeah.
didn't know
What
that
is my
previously.
strength modifier?
Your strength modifier is +4.
So whatever I roll on the d20, it's +4.
So when you roll to hit
Oh,
somebody,
no.
you get a +4 for your strength
Okay.
modifier. You get a +3 for your base attack bonus, and you get a +2 for having a masterwork quality weapon with weapon
shit.
focus on it.
So I'm gonna wreck.
Yeah, see, this is why we couldn't hit anything last time. I didn't know this shit.
Oh, I'm gonna have a hard time missing now. Okay.
And
so,
then when you deal damage, you also do +4 on your damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So wait. When I what?
when you do the damage, so you hit the guy, and then you
Yeah.
roll your d12 for the damage.
Yeah.
That's a +4 because it adds your
Oh.
strength modifier.
Okay. So for my d20, when I roll the hit, I get a +4, +2.
And +3. So
Plus
you get a +9.
Oh my god, damn.
I know.
I'm gonna be getting criticals left and right. Oh no.
No,
that
you're
doesn't
not getting
count, but
crits.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, well, all right. So now knowing that, my confidence is up more. So he's pointing down on me and he's telling me to get lost, and he's coming down the tree, right? Well, with anger, I'm gonna go up the tree and I'm gonna pull him down.
Okay.
So now I guess we're gonna roll and see who actually makes connection, or
Alright,
who goes first.
so you're gonna run up at him.
Yep.
Okay. So you're gonna run up at him. I'm gonna roll a perception check for him to see if he is ready for this, because that's kind of an unexpected thing, and he
Yeah.
failed.
He's not expecting
So
me
you get
come
to
in.
hit first.
All right, so my d20, 15 before my 9. So yeah, love you, babe. So
You
that's
got 15
24.
before 9.
Yeah, so 24 total.
I must have screwed this up because there's no way you have a fucking +9 attack.
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, no matter what I roll, I'm set. I'm gonna hit him every single time.
Yeah, that's gotta be wait. Let me cut the recording for a moment.
Okay. Okay.
We're back to recording.
All right. You were originally recording too, right?
Yeah, I was originally recording. I wasn't
Okay. I was
streaming.
gonna say if you're streaming, I could still get you the audio.
Anyway, so I looked that up, and it does seem like it is to your strength modifier plus your base attack bonus, which is a +3.
Yeah. Real quick, can
Oh, you were
I
level 3.
can I give you a heads up real quick?
What's up?
It's a little off topic, but I just thought it was going to make your whole editing process a little easier. When you're recording, because it records the video on OBS,
Mhm.
put down like a Pathfinder picture, or just a picture, and then have it record that picture with our names, whatever, just like your Twitch streaming. And then when you upload it to YouTube, you got your image and you got the audio.
Oh,
Simple. Yeah. Okay. Just thought I'd
that
let
is
you
simple.
know
I
that.
was gonna just I was just putting my own pictures, but that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I think I was gonna work. I think I was thinking about working on something. Maybe I got a cool idea.
I'll work on
But
that later, I
yeah.
guess. For now, you're up. You're running up there at the orc. You're gonna get a first swing at him because he didn't expect that. So
All
go
right.
ahead and you said you got 19. You were gonna hit him. So why don't
Yeah.
you roll your d12?
I'm not really gonna hit him. I'm gonna grab him and pull him down to the ground, and then
Oh,
jump on him.
okay, that's slightly different. You got a what?
I'm running up the
You got
tree.
no. You got a 15, right?
Yeah, +9, which is
No,
20.
that's actually that's a CMB or a combat maneuver.
Oh, okay. So I am gonna hit
Um,
him then.
so that's a +7,
Oh, well, I'm at 20.
and he has to get it, and yeah, he loses. So
I grabbed him.
you grabbed him. What'd you do?
Threw him at the ground. So I don't know how high we are, but
You're not very high. You're kind of like on a giant root, so it's only about like 6 feet.
all right. I was just basically ripping him down and then jumping on him.
Yeah, but he's gonna fall on the ground, and he's gonna be on his back, so he's got to take an action to stand up. So let's roll initiative now.
Fuck! I should have just hit him.
What's your initiative?
6 before any modifiers.
Okay.
I don't think I get modifiers on an
So
initiative.
you dropped him to the ground, and I'm gonna run up to him, and I'm gonna
Oh,
jab
yeah.
him with my spear since I got the highest.
There you go. Now you're thinking.
I got the highest thing.
So he wasn't expecting me to run up there and rip him
Yeah,
down.
he was not expecting that. That was a surprise. And I get the roll here. 4. Let's see if
Shit.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I missed. I jabbed and I missed.
So I guess you not expecting me to rip him down too. You reacted, but a little too
Right.
quick, and you missed. Okay.
He's gonna stand up, and that gives me an attack opportunity.
All right, so he scurried up.
So I get to go again. 12,
And
13,
remember,
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's gonna hit him, so I get to actually hit him. Yay.
oh cool. Remember, I'm jumping down on him too.
Yeah.
Pull him
It's
down?
not your turn yet, though.
I know, but that's coming.
D8. I did 3 damage.
Not bad. Out of how much?
25.
Hey, it's something.
So he's down at 22.
So you just gashed his shoulder. A little
Yeah,
bit of
this
blood.
guy's a level 2. You're a level 3.
Nice.
I didn't.
I am a level 3.
Oh yeah, because I anticipated you fighting him earlier for some stupid reason.
Sweet.
So he's weak.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
It's your
He's in
turn.
the- All right, I'm jumping down on him now. I want to pull him down. I'm jumping down, bringing the axe down on his head. Jumping down.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That was just him standing up. He's gonna attack me.
Oh, fuck's sakes.
10. He gets a 16. Does that hit me?
Yeah.
No, it does not hit me. It
No.
bounces. It
Right on your arm.
narrowly misses me. Now it's your turn.
So yeah, now with the quickness, I'm jumping down on his bitch ass.
You're gonna jump down on him. How are you gonna do that?
Just basically.
You jump down
like,
next to him or jump down on him?
Well, I'm jumping down, like, okay, next to him because the axe is going on him.
Okay.
So basically, I jumped up a little bit, grabbed him down. You swung, missed, then he swung at whatever, and then you hit him. And now I'm letting go of the vine. I'm basically falling with my axe, right on his head.
Okay. Roll an acrobatics check.
What D is that? 20?
Yeah, it's a D20. Everything's a D20.
3.
3. You only need a 5. What's your dexterity? Okay. I'm gonna give you disadvantage. Well, my DC for that was 5. You got a 4.
Fuck.
You're gonna roll disadvantage. So you're gonna roll 2d20, and you're gonna take the lowest one.
Alright. So 16 and 16.
You're gonna hit him.
Alright, good. So the vine didn't rip on me.
You lost your balance for just a moment, but like a cat, you agilely caught it.
Yeah, and I ended up not falling on my back, but falling the way I wanted.
You're gonna roll your damage.
Oh yeah, that's a D12. All right.
And I totally forgot to add my strength modifier when I hit
Hit
him.
him.
Yeah. Oh well.
So that was that was a
Whatever you
misplaying.
got plus 4.
13. Yeah,
13?
that axe pretty much just I dove that right into his shoulder, or right into his
Crap.
neck.
Okay, well he's bloodied and he's not happy.
Yeah. So wait, I just knocked him down from 22.
To 9.
Yeah. So I basically took his arm off.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, no. You hurt
yeah.
him pretty badly. It's my turn?
Yeah.
I'm going to stab at him with 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18's going to hit him. I do D8.
I love this game.
That is a 10.
No, you just killed him.
No, I mean I rolled a 10 instead of a D8.
Oh.
Oh, no, I got a 1.
Damn, skinned him again.
So that's minus 4. So he's down to 5 health, but it's his turn. He's gonna look at you. He's angry and he's gonna swing his freaking great axe.
He's pretty much
Holy
dead.
shit!
Oh god.
He rolled a 17
Holy
plus 6. So he's gonna hit you.
Yeah. What's the damage?
Well, he does a D12, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Same freaking axe as you do. So that's an 11 plus 4. Right?
That's 15. Yeah, that's 15. So he pretty much caught me with that very angry, almost dead axe blow.
Oh yeah, he's pissed at you.
He swung it and pretty much gutted me. I had a big ass gash and just trying to hold the...
You're down
wound.
to 22 health.
It's not bad. Alright, so I got a big ass gash right in my gut, but I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
bleeding out, but I'm okay.
It's a good thing you had 37 to go with.
Yeah, okay, so now...
it is your turn.
A little shocked, I kind of grab my gut, and then I kind of back, and then I get mad, and I'm basically just coming, swinging right at him, right where I hit him before. It was all bloody, and basically can't use that arm. I'm swinging just to chop that arm off. Basically cut him right in half from the neck down. Alright, so I rolled a 13 before my, 6?
Yeah, before your 9.
Yeah. 14, 15, 16,
Yeah, that's gonna hit
18,
him.
19, 20, 22. Okay, so 22. So then I'm going to
That's
roll my...
fucking ridiculous. We must be doing something wrong.
Yeah, but, man, it works. All right.
Well, it's fun.
And I got a 6. So, yeah, that was before my modifier.
I suppose you
So-
are a fighter. You are the one that goes and does damage.
Yeah, the axe basically went right in the same hole where it was before, and it went all the way through and just cut him in half.
And that's really it. So what is your D12?
It was a 6 before my modifier.
Okay, yeah, you.
Yeah, I finished the job. I just hacked his head right off, and his arm just split sideways.
And he falls to pieces in this disgusting display of blood and gore.
And then, can I create
give me a
this
second.
part of this?
Give me a second.
All right.
Okay. Back on.
All right. So then now with this mess and me bleeding, I'm probably going to eat my acorn since we're almost done. Hey?
Now's a good time to eat your acorn, and I can't believe you remembered that.
Oh, dude, I don't forget the stuff that's going to help me in battle.
1d4 plus 1.
All right. 5.
5. So you are up to 27.
Nice. Then with that, I look back up because I'm sure...
Yep. Hangar.
I'm sure Hangar's in pretty much shock right now.
Hangar is
Oh,
he's hanging
just
there from a
fucking-
branch, and his mouth is just open like, oh my god.
just
The fire
dump-
mages are kind of standing there like, oh shit, what's gonna happen now?
Can answer our questions, Hangar? Have we pretty much intimidated him enough to the point where he's going to answer our questions?
No, his eyes are gonna grow really wide. He's gonna look really angry, and he's gonna point at you, and he says, "Kill them! Kill them! A thousand gold pieces. Whoever kills them."
Alright.
And two of the fire mages are gonna look at each other,
Yeah.
and then they're gonna look at us like we're piles of shiny gold pieces.
Yeah.
The other one's gonna cross his arms. He's like, "Are you serious? No. What the fuck?"
This is where I look at you and say, do you hear what he just offered to them? Let's kill him, and that gold is ours.
Yeah.
That's 2,000 gold pieces for us.
The fire mages are now coming down the tree. Hangar is starting to climb upwards.
Yeah, fat little dwarf.
So we are going to need to roll initiatives. And I'm going to find my cards for the fire mages.
Oh my god, I just thought of something. For our picture on YouTube, you should use the picture of the pictures that I drew. I just gotta make you one.
This will work out nice for us. What's my name? I gotta use these damn sticky notes. These sticky notes are awesome.
Yeah.
You're at 27. I am full health at 30. Alrighty. So, roll initiative.
Alright. It's on, bitches. 10.
Fuck. Fire mages are going first.
Oh, okay, so they got the upper hand. They're coming down on us.
They're coming down. They have to walk further to get to us, but they're not going to. They're going to stop where they're at. They're about 25 feet away.
Oh, really? I thought we were pretty much right under the tree, but it is a big tree. Okay.
Yeah, it's a fucking huge
Yeah, we
tree.
could definitely get to different places. Alright, so they're 25 feet away. They're not too far. It's basically us, the pile of guts, and then them.
Yeah, and the first one's going to target you.
With his stupid fire.
Yeah.
Alright, I haven't worked on shielding things yet, so I wonder if that's a thing.
Yeah, you can't shield this shit. Oh, fuck, he rolled an 18.
Damn it.
So he's completely going to hit you.
Yeah, so he threw a fireball at me.
Yeah, he didn't throw a fucking fireball at you. He's using Scorching Ray.
Oh, God.
Hold on. It's 4d6s.
Oh, and you take the lowest one?
No.
Oh, God.
It's 4d6s. Oh, my God.
Am I dead?
It's 19 damage.
Holy shit, Davis. I only got like 10 health left.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I don't like your game anymore.
I was not expecting that.
Your
Well,
game is
it's good because
unbalanced.
there's 3 of them coming in the next thing.
Oh, God. I'm not going to even get to that. Oh.
No, not 3 mages. I mean, there's 3 people fighting the mages in the next one. Yeah,
I can't wait to hear how they do with this story. That's going to be fun.
You've got set on fire, and you're freaking out, and you're screaming.
I'm not screaming. I'm burning!
There's 2 of them, so the other one's going to fire the same freaking thing at me, and he's going to completely miss.
So his fire gets lost in the other guy's fire, and it
Yeah,
doesn't work out.
That's awesome. Okay,
Nice.
you're going to attack.
Alright, so the flames go, and I'm pretty much just charred and bad. And then with, like, the last gasps of air I have left, I'm going to grab my last acorn.
You already had your last acorn.
That was the last one? Okay, so I reached for it, and I realized that I just had my last one. Hey, where's that little girl?
Oh, fuck, I forgot about her.
Yeah, because she was...
Wait a second. Thank you.
God, do we have to redo all that?
No. In fact, I forgot, because she's Galea, she's actually going to pop a shot off at Hangar, and she's going to hit that fucker.
David, if you're going to be the DM, you really need to get your facts, like, straight, and you need to remember them.
I know.
God damn, we have one other person that
She
could have
just
been
nailed
helping.
Hangar, though.
Okay, so what the fuck was she doing this whole time? Okay, I guess we did rip that guy apart pretty fast, and she kind
Yeah.
of stayed back.
We
All right,
did that.
I will
I
use
forgot
that.
about her.
All right, so she hung back. Now she sees things are getting serious, so she's gonna take a shot off it. Fat little dwarf that's climbing up the tree.
Yeah, and that also staggers him. And he succeeds on his reflex saving throw to not fall off the edge of the world here.
Did he get hurt?
He's down to 12 health.
What was he at?
He was at 16.
Oh, so she did catch him with an arrow.
Yeah, she did do a lot of damage, though.
She cut a fatty part of his gut, whatever.
Yeah,
Anyways,
fat
did you give her
protection.
her modifiers?
Yes, I gave her the modifiers.
Alright, gotta ask you.
But she doesn't get, like, the strength modifier like we get.
Yeah, I know. Alright. So
Anyway,
it's my turn.
it is your turn.
So, I'm crispy, but I'm gonna look at him with fierceness in my eyes, and I'm gonna charge at him, just axe, swinging. So I guess I'm running 25 feet, which I can do that, can't I?
You can go 30 feet.
Alright, so yeah,
So you just
charge
run
him.
up on him, fucker.
Yeah, I don't know what his buddy's gonna do, but you're gonna have to help me because they're both gonna be on me.
Yeah, I'll be right after you.
I don't know if... Okay, I'm gonna let you give me this call here. Should I double swing at him or just go for the one that's scorching me?
Well, they are standing right next to each other.
Yeah. I could.
So either way, you could just double swing, and you could swing for the guy that hit you first, and just whatever direction you swing, hit the other guy too.
Okay, so it's just a regular swing then?
Yeah, it's just a regular swing.
Okay.
Well, you tell me because you lose 2 AC on your next turn.
Well, I got a 14 before my modifier, so that's 14 plus 9. That's gonna be
Yeah, you totally
Yeah.
hit these guys.
Yeah. Alright, so then now what am I rolling? D12?
You're rolling your D12. Big money, come on, big money.
5 before any modifiers.
5 plus
9.
4, that's
Yep.
9.
So I caught him.
That was not the big money, but
What's his health at starting?
you fucking sliced the hell right through him.
Oh.
Not right through him. You don't kill him, but he is gushing blood and not really happy. He is down to 3 health.
Oh yeah, I pretty much gutted him. There's chunks coming out of his
But you were
stomach.
using cleave, so you got to roll for your next guy.
Alright, did 12?
Yeah, the D12. Or no, yeah, the D20. You got to see if you hit him.
Well, I got a 17 before my modifier, so let's just say I hit him. Or before my, So.
Yeah, you got a 17, you got him.
Alright, so
Roll
now
your D12.
I got a 4 plus 4, 8. So I almost killed both of them.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to run up behind you.
Yeah, so I pretty much sliced right through both of their guts. Yeah, they are in rough shape. Please
I
finish
have
that.
cleave.
With what? Your little machete?
I got a longsword.
Oh yeah.
Well, I got a spear, a longsword, a throwing axe, and a short sword.
So
And
you probably are gonna want to use that.
I got quick draw, so I'm gonna just run up and do the same thing you did, only vice versa.
Yeah,
So,
you're cleaving from the opposite side.
Yeah, so I'm gonna drop my spear. As I'm running, I'm gonna draw my longsword. I can do that because I've got quick draw.
Sweet.
I'm gonna roll. I got a fucking crit.
Oh.
Hold on a second.
Ooh, them
So,
crit.
This is my longsword. I crit, and then I roll again. Okay, I only do normal damage though. But I think you get the full D8. So that's 8. It doesn't even matter, but 9, 10, 11. So one of them just crumples.
Yeah, you pretty much split him in half. You finished
The other
gut
guy, 9, 10, 11, 12. I hit the other guy, and
They should both be dead.
yeah, he just crumples down too.
Yeah, okay, so we both did like an X. I ran, gashed both their guts open, took a knee. You ran from the other side, swung on both of them, and pretty much cut them both in half. And now we're basically kind of like standing next to each other again.
Yeah, standing
And
next to
there's
each
just
other.
there's bodies in half everywhere. It's just, there's blood. It's a mess. And
This
the
is
girl too, don't forget the girl.
The horrible nastiness. Yeah, one of those mages was a girl, by the way.
Oh, she's not a. She's dead now. Not a
Um,
girl anymore. She's a corpse.
anyway, hold on. There's the other fire mage, and he's looking down at you in horror that you just killed his friends and colleagues and peers and people he's been with
there
his
was 3
entire
of them.
freaking life. And he's
So
got
he's-
his outstretched hand towards you, but he's kind of frozen in a moment of like, what do I do?
So he's still up in the tree, right?
Yeah, he's up there. He's about 10 feet up there.
So I could pretty much reach up and grab him down if I really wanted to.
You could, but right now he's paused. Like, he doesn't want to attack you, but then again, you just slaughtered his friends.
Yeah, and I'm hurting too. What am I at for health?
Some stupid low.
Yeah, like 10.
That's hunger. Where are you? You're at 8.
Oh my god. Hey, what are you at?
I'm at 30.
I'm gonna have you do the blunt. You want to start like shielding me?
I could do that.
I mean, you can try to shield me.
Are you gonna say anything to this guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna say this can end. We can talk this out in a retard manner. Understandable though. Like, it doesn't have to be like this. Like, if you just stop now.
He's just in shock right now. He's still got his hand stretched out to you, and he's just like, yeah. He's completely torn.
Yeah. And he kind of murder his friends, so pretty much right in front of him. Well, he did nothing.
So I'm gonna.
I have a feeling this one's kind of like a hesitant one because he could have tried to do something.
He's lawful good, so he wasn't gonna take a bribe to kill you.
So that would make sense.
The other two guys were they were out for their own stuff. And I guess I'll stand up and I'll say, "Hey, they attacked us."
Yeah. Yeah,
And,
we didn't come here looking for it.
He's gonna calm down a bit.
Yeah. While we're talking, can this chick run over and heal me?
This chick does not seem to care about you right now. In fact, let me roll dice here, and she's gonna hit Hangar again.
Oh, she really wants to get that fat dwarf down.
Yeah, she is not happy with the dwarf. What does she roll? She rolls a D8. She got a longbow. 3 damage to the dwarf. He's pissed.
Oh, I caught him again. His little nick.
He's at 9, and then he still manages to hang on though, and he's still climbing up there, and he's actually now to the point where it's too difficult for her to get, and she starts dashing up the tree.
Oh God. So.
I'm gonna give you an acorn.
Thank you. And you did that. Do you got any more? I think you have 2 more.
Here, I'll give you 2 acorns.
Thank you. You're like, here, buddy. This might get ugly.
So 2d4s.
I'm gonna see. So I got 3 with the first roll.
3.
Plus 1, isn't it?
4.
Yep. And then the second roll I got a 1 plus 1, so I got 2. So 4, so 6.
So it's 8 plus 6. Who's the retarded one? 14.
14, yeah.
Okay, so you're back up to 14 health.
I'm okay. So I'm definitely.
So I'm gonna tell the guy, we won't loot the bodies or anything. You could, do something with your friends, and he's gonna back down, and he's gonna start climbing down the tree.
Yeah. Take care of your friends. We won't loot them.
So we need to go up after Hangar because he's starting to get high.
So she's flying up. All right. So she's just. We're going up after her. So you're gonna take off first since you got the best health, and I'm just gonna kind of like, all right, let's do this. I'm just kind of starting to feel better. Wounds are healing up. Blood's kind of clotting up. All right. We're going up this tree.
Climb check for her. Oh crap! She's got a +9.
Holy shit.
Plus she almost fucking crit that.
Holy
So
shit,
she's flying up the tree after this guy.
Yeah. I think she could have handled this herself.
12. Do I have a climb? I do have a climb. I'm doing pretty good. I'm staying up right behind you. You're gonna roll, and you get a +8 to climb.
I was gonna say I have a good climb.
Yes, you do.
To the D20, right?
Yep.
7 +8.
7, 8. You're still straggling behind us.
Yeah, so yeah, okay.
How's the dwarf doing? The
15.
dwarf is doing pretty good. He's up there. He's got a good 20-foot lead on us.
Wait, what? Oh, the fatty. Alright.
And poor Galia slipped a bit.
I just see him as like in my head I picture him as like a dwarf Colonel Sanders.
That's fucking great.
You know what I mean? Like the
Like
rich southern owner. The rich southern plantation owner. Like that's just kind of how I see him.
So I'm up there. I'm about 10 feet away from Hangar. I passed up Galia. You need to roll your d20 again.
Alright. 3.
3.
Good thing I got that +8.
Yeah, it's a good thing you got the +8. You're straggling way behind.
Well, I'm hurting. I'm healing still. Gotta give it a minute.
Galia's gonna fall behind. I'm gonna catch up to the guy. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna catch up to the guy. I'm gonna grab him by the damn leg.
Hold on, real quick. Don't I have a lock of hair that does something?
It gives you +4 bonus on your will saves and shit.
Oh, okay.
So if somebody casts a spell on you, you get a +4.
That's for. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry. So okay, so you're flying past her now.
Yeah, I grab him by the leg.
Yeah.
And he pulls a short sword, right? Wait.
Yeah.
Why do I have the fire mages out here? I need Hangar. Yeah, he pulls a masterwork short sword.
Ah.
And he swings at me, and he fucking misses.
What a dumb shit.
So, whoa, Galia is up here now, and she can't do anything. I guess she's just gonna pull on him, and her strength check.
I get him. I'm pulling him, and I'm throwing him down.
She's gonna pull him, and he is going to not succeed saving himself.
Oh,
and he's gonna drop about 5 feet below us.
Oh, so he doesn't actually hit the ground.
So you're gonna roll your climb check because you're still way down there.
He manages to catch himself.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Can I do like a best of 3?
No.
Or okay, I got 2.
2
+ 8, 10. Yeah.
You're hanging on.
I'm getting there.
You're exhausted. Blood. Hangar.
Even though my climb
Hangar's
is
gonna
amazing.
yell, this damn tree is, or this damn forest is. What was he gonna say? Oh shit. This damn forest is the bane of my existence. Get out of my way!
He does not like
Yeah,
this
he doesn't
forest.
climb up very well, but he's gonna take a swing at me, and he's gonna hit me.
Ooh, I have a feeling that he lost some people to this forest.
Do. Hangar, he's got the short sword. It does a d6 plus his strength 6. Oh.
What did he get you? You're the DM. You need to explain the damage.
So he swings, and he hits my leg, and he gashes my leg open for a whole freaking 8 damage.
Oh my god! You cut a big chunk out of your calf.
Well, it's not too big.
But it's big enough to bleed all over.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it.
Ouch. He ruined your clothes.
Doesn't Galia have spells and
trolls.
shit?
Yeah, she does. She has...
Entangled, charm, deep slumber.
I was gonna say, can she paralyze? Because with a paralyze would mean a fall, and a fall would mean a death.
Oh, crap. She can't use deep slumber.
She did paralyze a animal, remember?
Yeah, she charmed the animal.
Oh yeah, that's that animal hurt me.
She has no interest in charming this guy. The only one she's got that's really helpful is deep slumber.
Oh, she charmed.
And that's not going to work because we'll all fall asleep and fall to our death.
Oh my god, I won't. I'm 10 feet up. I'd fall, 6 foot. So.
So I guess she's just going to kick at him.
All right.
And she hits him, and does he hang on? He crits. He falls down past you.
Oh. Did he hit the ground?
No, you're not down there, and you're gonna. What are you gonna do? He catches himself. He's next to you.
Oh, Can I throw him?
Yeah, you can. You can kick him off and throw him down.
Yeah, like if I pull on him, I'm not pulling him. I'm not pushing him down. I'm basically grabbing him and
He
throwing
says,
him so he can't
"Wait,
catch
wait,
himself.
wait! You!
Well, okay.
I'll give you gold. I'll give you platinum. I'll give you anything you want.
I do want to know what he wants with this tree. So I mean, can I
Just,
hold him so that he can't
just
swing
go.
at me?
Well, he's kind of just hanging there, and you're
Okay.
looking like you're gonna kick him off the damn tree.
Oh, he's a little bit below me.
Yeah, he's pretty much. He's just a little bit lower than you.
And how high would you say we are?
I'd say that we're probably about a good 30 feet above the ground, at least.
Okay. And I want your opinion. If I give this dude a second, the time of my day, am I gonna have to worry about him swinging on me? Because he still has his sword. Probably, hey?
I'm assuming that he kind of like jabbed his sword into the tree and he's hanging there by a sword.
Oh, so he has no way of hurting me.
Not at the moment, no.
Okay, so I say,
Because it's your
yeah.
turn. On his turn, he'll pull his sword out of the tree and start going.
So, oh, okay, yeah,
But
you're
but
right.
he's I'll give you gold. I'll give you lots of gold, and a lot of it.
Can I, can I capture him and make him give me all his gold and lock him in something? Because I feel like that's what I would do because I'm so much bigger than him.
You could, but you are in a tree. It'd be a bitch to try to climb down with him.
Yeah, I wonder if you'd die from the fall.
And I'm not sure that you would be
You know
legally
this,
allowed to do that once you got out of the forest.
yeah, this fall, if I kick him right now and he hits the ground, he's not gonna die, but his legs are gonna be broken.
Well, there is falling damage that I'll have to look up.
Yeah, and he does have an arrow in his back. Okay,
I think he's got two of them.
so, yeah, he's gonna get the foot right to the teeth. Cause yeah, I mean, I kind of got a vendetta with this guy. He did offer money to have me killed, and I kind of made his work look like a bitch. Okay.
All right. You're just gonna kick him? Let's do
No,
combat
I,
maneuver.
I kind of wondered if I should just cleave down on him. Yeah, cause I'm holding on. I could just cleave down on him.
You could just cleave down on him.
Yeah, I'm holding on. I could easily just take my great axe and just swing right down on him. Hopefully I hit him and not the tree, otherwise it defeats the purpose of what we're doing.
Not exactly.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm swinging down on him. My d20, I got a 12, plus I have 9, so you could say I hit him.
Okay.
And then I gotta roll my d12. I got a 7, plus 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, he's dead. That axe went right through his head.
Yeah, you put the axe through him, and then he falls,
Plummets.
plummets to the earth.
Alright, well, yeah, okay, well, we saved the day.
It's not as dramatic as I was expecting.
Well, I mean, there is, let's count the bodies here.
Yeah.
One dude's down there trying to gather up his friends.
Yeah.
So,
So let's just leave him alone.
yeah.
Unless you want another scorching ray.
No, think now.
I didn't even
He's
get to use
gathering
molten
up his friends.
ball.
The other guy is over there, not too far away from them. That's in half, and now dwarf just plummets to the ground, missing basically his head. Is hanging on by like shards of skin. So I don't know what kind of epic conclusion you're looking for, but that was
Well, you
pretty-
never got to the top of the tree.
Oh.
And at the top of the tree, you find a giant, it's like a seed, like an opening. And you have in the center like a big seed-looking thing.
Yeah.
That's essentially the heart of this tree.
Good thing we didn't let him get there.
Yeah.
Also, I know what you're talking about. I've seen matches with 6 and 6 in war, and holy shit, if you can make sure you properly organize the playing field, it can get extremely epic.
Yeah.
But it wasn't too tough for us, but we gutted all of them pretty fast.
Yeah.
I got severely hurt, but then the acorns put me back to almost a half health.
I'm going to close down... Oh, it says Judy was there. I'm going to close down Facebook because Judy never showed up.
Damn it, Judy!
It's okay. She's gonna
New
win.
audio.
Finish this one up here
hold on.
first.
Yeah, and we'll start a new audio.
So we're gonna want to loot these people, right?
Of course. That guy was talking about the mad gold he had.
Okay.
Prove it.
That's how much he was gonna pay you. That's not necessarily
I
how
know.
much he was
Well,
gonna
he might have some money.
add on you. So you're going to so you're gonna check the dwarf or the orc first.
The dwarf.
All right.
Don't matter. We'll probably compile our stuff together.
Yeah, you're gonna check the dwarf, and the dwarf has dun 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 dun.
Nothing. It was all a lie.
I rolled the wrong dice. 60. He has 60 platinum pieces on him.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We just struck
So
the gold mine.
that's 600 gold.
Holy shit. It's 600. Yeah, it's time to party.
He also has a master short sword.
Yes.
A master work short sword.
Ooh, I needed that because I have the axe. I don't have anything else.
And he has fancy leather armor,
Oh, fancy.
which you can sell.
Yeah, I probably will because that won't fit me.
Yeah.
If it's a dwarf.
Then I'm gonna go over to the. I'm gonna search the half orc guy.
Oh, okay. Well, then
He's got 300 gold pieces.
300. You don't say.
He's got heavy splint mail.
Best if used by February 18th.
And he has a great axe.
Nice.
All right. So we loot the bodies. What do you want to do now?
Now, I mean, I really wanted to figure out what his quarrel was. If we head back, are people going to be a little upset that we just pretty much fucking destroyed that merchant that was funding the forest road?
Probably.
Yeah, we're going to get in some trouble. We pretty much
But you don't have to really tell anybody. Obviously, the other guy's gonna know, but well, why don't we ask the other guy what the
yeah,
hell
that's
is
what I'm
up?
saying. That guy's alive. Let's talk to him and be like, hey, like, we didn't mean to do this. We just, we'll explain ourselves to him.
So
not go-
he's gathering the corpses of his friends and taking
Sorry,
anything
buddies.
that's useful,
Okay.
sentimental value and shit. And he's setting them up kind of like you would a dead person, kind of
You
honorably.
mean putting them back together?
Sorta, yeah.
Are you still recording?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good.
Still in game.
Good, good.
What are you doing? Oh, you're making something
Sorry.
in the microwave.
Yeah, I'm just making some chicken real quick.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna, like I said, just explain, not apologize. Just say I'm sorry for your loss. And then say, like, what was the issue with this tree? Why did he want this damn tree so bad? I'm gonna give him a couple pieces of gold so that he could bury his friends.
Oh,
So I'm a nice guy like that.
That is nice of you.
But yeah, that's how I am. Even though I'm half retarded orc, there's a little bit of me in him.
All right. So you're gonna tell him you gave him gold to help bury his friends. He's gonna say, "Oh well, thank you. The tree, I don't really know. It's He seemed to think that if we got rid of the tree, the force itself would disappear.
No. He was
Actually,
wrong.
yes, he was right.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He doesn't like that forest, does he?
Yeah. So I guess you can ask him why he hated the forest.
Why do you not like the forest? What's his beef?
I guess he just lost a lot of money going around it. I don't really know.
Oh, so he's just a prick.
Well, I wouldn't say that he was a great guy or anything, but he was paying well.
Yeah. Well, I give him a couple more gold pieces because he needs a little more than just a funeral, because now he doesn't have a boss.
Wow, you're a nice orc.
Well, I mean, what are we going to do? It's not like I'm going to need it. This game's over.
That's true. So let's head out.
All right. Peace.
We're gonna walk back through the forest. Pretty no problems. We'll ignore the siren people and the
What about the
piles of
girl? The
corpses.
girl with
She's
us?
following. She's following.
Oh, we didn't get rid of her with that? Thought that's
No,
all
she's just all smiles now.
Yay,
She
she's
seems
happy.
just happy.
Okay.
Like
Stupid
nothing in the world
forest.
has ever happened. So we're gonna
I
end
think
up.
she's permanently stoned.
We'll end up at the opening with the dwarves, and the dwarves are continuing the work. What do you want to do?
Then I say, you guys are doing a really good job. And I'm gonna give you a little history lesson, and then I tell them about this tree that's out there, and don't fuck with it. Can I do that?
Um, they're gonna direct you to the foreman, Saren or whatever that his name was.
Yeah.
And if you tell him, and he's like, oh, and he asks you how big the tree is.
Massive.
And just at the size of the tree, he's just like, yeah, okay, we'll probably have to go around that.
Yeah, do it.
Do you tell him about Hangar? He
No.
he asked you,
but-
did you catch up with Hangar?
No, didn't see him. I have a good alibi. We were off to meet him, and we got sidetracked by some wild hogs. And then after we got done with the wild hogs, we thought it was over. And then we ran into some bad guys that were beating on some women. And then then we took care of that. And yeah, it got too late, and we had to head back. So never ended up finding him.
He listens to your story, and it sounds completely believable because this is a dangerous place. And he's like, oh well, I hope Hankar and the rest of the guys are okay.
Me too. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he likes us though because we took care of some guys that were beating on some women. That's
Yeah, that's
like-
awesome. So
He's like, good job, guys.
he's like, okay, and they're just gonna keep working.
Don't have to tell him if it's not going to benefit
well,
him. in
the other
any way.
guy's gonna come up and tell the story, but at the same time,
Oh,
we'll be gone.
I should have told that fire mage to keep his mouth shut about everything.
No, that'd be fine. It's not like they're gonna.
Not like this game's going to continue anyways. Yeah, we're avoiding a quarrel right now.
Yeah, because you can end up fighting these guys.
They have the stats for it.
They have the stats. They have the stats to kill you if you started fighting them the first time you met them.
Wait, you said I'm going to die in a horrible way?
That's the next adventure.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
The Tales of Roberto and Aaron.
So we're gonna head into town. Technically, we're gonna sell our gear and we're gonna level up and whatnot. But as we're heading out of town, we're starting to leave East Kalak, and Galia's following us.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to do?
You can go home now. You can just point to the woods and point to her and say, you can go. I think we saved the day.
She looks at you and she looks at the woods and she just kind of smiles. And she just stands there with her bow and whatnot, just waiting.
Sorry, I didn't know this was Iris's food. She sees that I was eating Iris's food. Sorry. I'm sorry. I will get her more tomorrow. Sorry, did this continue?
You just stole candy from a baby.
No,
No, you just stole nutritious food from a baby.
I don't think this is nutritious. This is microwave chicken.
Ew. You feed your child that crap. Okay.
Okay.
So Galia's just staring at you. What you gonna do?
I mean, come here, buddy, old pal. I guess you can come with us.
She walks up to you, puts your arm around you, just smiles, and we just keep going, I guess.
Yep, pretty much walking off into the sunset. And the
So
sunset
there
is
is
town.
yeah, we're heading north.
We're a team now because, I had to fill the void.
There is this raggedy looking cargo caravan coming down here, and the guy's on this horse, and he looks like shit.
Shit.
And he's gonna come up and he's like, "Hey, if you're heading northeast, then good luck to you. But the monastery pass through the mountains is closed. All kinds of horrors down that way, he says as he drives past. And I look at it and said, well, that's actually where I was heading to begin with. Are you coming with?
Yes. And then I look at the little thing, and she says yes.
She says, no, yeah.
Yeah, whatever that
Just
means.
babbles on.
She follows us, that means yes.
And that's it. I guess I'm going to stop the recording here. I hope that I can put this on YouTube's and everything will be absolutely wonderful. Alrighty.
Yeah. We are rich and very little about.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.